Veteran players are well represented, Greg, in this one. And all that experience on the court only adds to the intrigue.
Yeah, and it should make for a more polished game overall. More discipline, less mistakes, just high IQ basketball.
Now Golden State's starting five. The three great shooters out there for him, Curry and Poole in the backcourt with Thompson at the three. Green is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Now here's Tate. It's stolen by Curry. Outside, Green. Thompson surveying the floor. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole.
First team.
That's his first foul. Smith finds Şengün. Outside, Porter. Passes it to Tate. Over Thompson. They get the rebound. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Now here's Thompson from the stripe. Here's Green, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Obviously, Green knows every rebound is precious because he works hard for everyone he calls in.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Garuba's checked in. Kenyon Martin Jr. comes in for Smith. Matthews, he's checked in for Tate. And Gordon subbed in for Green. And Green, no good on that one.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
Curry against Porter. On the wing, Gordon. 6 to shoot. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Green. The layup missed.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's Martin. So the first quarter ends Clark tie game in a low-scoring affair so far. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
The Warriors 2. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. In it forward, it's going to be Thompson and Wiggins. Curry is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Looney in at the 5. Wiggins passes to DiVincenzo. Banked in off the glass.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
GA, the Houston Rockets coming off back-to-back losing seasons. And that has been tough for that franchise and for the city.
And Kevin, no doubt it affects the team's morale. It's hard to find the positive and see the road ahead, but listen, you got to stay strong and focus on just getting better every day.
There's the pass to DiVincenzo. Wiggins against Smith. Wiggins dishes to Curry. That shot off, and the Rockets take it the other way.
And Jayshawn Tate, talk about positional flexibility. I don't know if you'd call him an oversized guard or an undersized forward.
He even played some center at Ohio State. NBA scouts weren't sure what his position was. He kind of flew underneath the radar, went undrafted, but everybody knows his name now.
And the first one drops.
For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength. But when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Jalen Green's checked in for Matthews. And Gordon subbed in for Porter. Then for the Warriors, Wiseman comes in for Looney. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. And both free throws good for Tate. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Thompson outside. Pass to Poole. Pulls up. It's rebounded by Houston.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Outside, Green. Unable to get that one. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 3. Tate against Thompson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
He's so good at getting defenders to foul him because Klay looks to shoot pretty much every time he touches it. It forces defense to overcommit.
The Warriors shooting their second and third free throws tonight. That free throw good from Thompson.
And when healthy, Klay remains a dynamic player, lights out scorer who often defends well.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
From deep three-point range, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Rockets ahead. They're up by 1. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. And so far, they're out in front, but not by much as we head into the half. Kenny, what you think about the Rockets?
Great work on the glass so far. They're hustling and showing more desire than boxing out. That's what they have to do. That's the recipe for success.
Shaq, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
At this point, you feel like they have to attack inside and make the offense more dynamic. Looks like they're not even trying to make things happen in the paint. If you ask me, they're leaving food on the table down there.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
What time it is, everyone?
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Outside, the wings are Green and Tate. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. And it's Porter in at the 1. That's the group starting the second half for Stephen Silas. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. Here's Green after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Şengün passes to Porter. It's stolen by Green. Here's Thompson. No good that time. The Rockets trail. Now here's Porter. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Tate against Thompson, and stolen by Wiggins. And the layup's good off the glass. Wiggins has got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors.
With all the attention Klay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
2-second difference between shot clock and gameplay. Clock at 6. Green kicks to Porter. Fires for 3. No good that time. And we just finished the third quarter. We got a 2-ball game here. Warriors lead by 3. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Looney out there with Kuminga. Then there's Donte DiVincenzo. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Curry in at the 1. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Green. No good with the layup. Green's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Pass to Gordon. Doesn't go for him. Curry with some nice D. Warriors shooting the ball at 42%. On the wing, DiVincenzo. And it's good for 2.
Well, that's one way he can finish. It's far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
1:15 left here in the fourth quarter. Gordon inside. Defended by DiVincenzo.
Have to be very careful when you're guarding Gordon. He's adept at putting pressure on the defense.
At the line for Houston, Eric Gordon. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And the Rockets making a change here. Smith has checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Wiseman's checked in for Looney. All free throws good from Eric Gordon.
And that would have been a killer if he missed one of those, but he was rock solid. That trims the lead now to a 1-possession game.
Curry passes to Green. Money!
Over his
so many huge playoff games, so he's used to the pressure moments.
And stolen by DiVincenzo. Outside Curry. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're trailing by 8. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Draymond Green.
And tell you what, he's worked very hard to get himself in good position throughout the course of this game. And that comes across in his shooting percentage. He's hit over half his shots from the field. And that's not because he got hot as much as it's because of the effort he put in to get himself open.
There must be something about playing in a hostile environment that drives him. He is really fed off that, and he commits the intentional foul.
Porter Jr. First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Golden State moving it around. Too open that time. Made it look too easy. Thompson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
You know, we have to see that great mobile one drive one more time.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
Wiggins outside. Down low. 5 to shoot. A fadeaway. That one a little long. It's Porter outside. It's good from beyond the arc.
And you can see why they go to Porter Jr. He knows how to get it done in the clutch.
Timeout called the Warriors. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.